Welcome to Tavern Talk Stories, Dreamwalker. It's a game where I guess I'm serving people who go on quests, kind of like D&D. And I'm just serving drinks. It's a little cozy thing. And I saw it, I was like, that looks interesting. By the way, I'm your host, Night Knight, and I'm playing this. Sometimes I forget to do that. Anywho, let's start. Let's continue. Let's do things. Okay, there we go. Name? Oh, come on. No, I can't be Night Knight. No, just put Night. There we go. I am male. Cool. Why, hello there. Greetings, traveler. Oh, that's just my voice. Traveler, is that all I get? Greetings, old friend. It's good to see you. Likewise. I've been told you sell magical drinks to exhausted travelers. Could I have one? Slow down. First things first, mate. Wait, you're a customer now. I should watch my manners. My deepest apologies, Miss Miriam. Miriam. Yeah, Miriam. When did you become so polite? I had to change that. Always have been. Must have forgotten. Anyhow, how do you go ahead and make me something to drink already? Alright, I'll indulge you. What can I get you? Let's see. Your menu's small but enticing. How about a Voyager's Dream? It sounds nicely balanced. Well, it's a bit spiritual for my taste. It does remind me of you. Your head has always been up in the clouds. Well, that's because I live here. Feet on the ground, head in the ground. Feet on the ground, head in the clouds. Yeah, that sounds right. It's a balance. And you seem to kept it. Now, before you run off to make my drink, would you mind showing me what you got in the back going on back there? Sure! Are you scouting out the competition? Call it wizardly curiosity. Can't argue with that. Come on, I'll give you a tour. Oh, this looks interesting. How's this for drink mixing nook? Not too shabby. I like the personal touches. Me too. Thank you. I keep all my potions here. Carefully guarded by Captain Bee-Bug there. Look at her. It's an adorable ass bee. Missed that little critter. Think I could pet them? They always appreciate a good head scratch. Maybe after I'm done explaining. Alright. Let's mix your potions then. Oh, the Voyager's Dream. That looks interesting. Not so fast, Miss Know-It-All. Let's follow the proper steps. It's important to listen to what my patrons want. After all, I want to make sure they get what they ask for. But just in case I forget, I keep a detailed protocol in my log. Voyager's Dream, balanced. As for the days I need a little extra help, Slinky summarizes my notes for me. Sorry, Slinky? My Lunar Reef Pygmy Octopus. Oh. They came in for the internship one day and never left. Very nice guy. Once I feel like I have a good idea of what my patron wants, I browse my recipes. Oh, I thought there was going to be more me. How do you decide on the perfect one? By looking at their properties and descriptions to see which one would fit my guest switches best. Then I draw it on the board with my chalk. Oh, damn it! You have those on your menu? Not anymore. Since each recipe requires the right balance, we need to pay attention to its stats. Their strength, charisma, dexterity, intelligence, and defense. Did you go classic? Each potion influences one stat? No, my potions can influence several stats at once. Then they can add them or subtract from them. For organizational purposes, I keep them in a special order on the shelf. The higher up the potion is, the more stats it influences at the same time. Next, I take one and pour it into the mug. Like so. Yeah, look at that. Then I take another. So that's how you pour them in. How else would I? Right. If I make a mistake, I can pour the faulty mix in Captain Bee-Bug's bucket. They love terrible potions. And there you go. That makes one of us at least. Anything else you got to keep in mind? I just have to remember to ring the bell once I'm done. Now, sit back and relax while I make you drink. Just make sure you want to Voyager's Dream. Coming right up. Alright. I need this to go a little more. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. There we go. Put that back. Now I need the top two to do some stuff. What the hey? How do I... Oh, there you are. Yes, I need that. One dose. Perfect. Okay, this will do it back. Yes. Put that back. Now I need you. Yes. No! I done goofed! Shit! Oh, balls! Is there one that pulls it back? Ah, nuts! Ah, nuts even more. Oh. Yeah, I get you. Just, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about it. God damn it. Okay, this one goes up twice. I just need you to go up once. There. Okay, good to know that it doesn't stop. And then I need you to go up once. Perfect. Then I need you to go back one. There we go. Then you to bring it up. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. How does one ring bell? Oh, there you go. And your drink, Miriam. A dream of a drink, just for you. From a dream night, which is me. Let's see how your method really is. Do you like it? This is excellent. Inspiring enough for any drink. Thank you. You're welcome. Though may have offered suggestion. Your drink mixing technique is certainly commendable. Out with the ice! I was experimenting here with a new passion on the way here. I call it Sirius. Okay. It's a simple brew that enhances the physical abilities of the body. And well, I suppose it reminds me of you and your whole astrology obsession. You could have it. To give it an offer of a different take on the delicious drink of yours. This is wonderful, thank you. I would be polite. Don't mention it. It looks like you're good in your inventory. On that note, congratulations on opening your own tavern. Got a deal and went for it. Always so business-minded. So, are we in competition now? Me and the great Miriam Alchemy Collective, I mean. Moria's most prestigious mage family and their famous potion of miracles. Versus Knight, Borkum's up-and-coming tavern keeper and the most delicious concoctions. Sounds like a battle for the ages, right? I think we can be occupying a very different niche. Unless you're thinking about becoming a stuck-up mage who sells his diluted potions for markup prices, I think we're good. I'll think about it. Just kidding. Oh, shoot, what do I want to say? You could see my drinks as charitable donations. So they can be tax write-offs? Oh, that's a good idea. So I could put a smile on your face. Aren't you a sweetheart? I try to be. I suggest a more profitable business model if you have the time. I'll think about it, Miss Miriam. You can drop the miss. We've known each other for what, almost 2 decades now? Quite a while. Long time to have been best friends. Long time indeed. Even longer after you abandoned me for 2 whole years. I almost revoked your friend license. I was busy. Could have sent a postcard. I'm sorry. I just need to get away after. I know. I lost her too. I'm just pulling your leg. I just missed you. I missed you too. How are the damn, how do you say that name? Gafria treating you? I heard Twin Boro is a lovely time of this year. Oh, I heard Twin Boro is a lovely time of year. Local flora is in full bloom, which is beautiful, postcard worthy even. But unfortunately, it's the uptick in pollen that seems to have increased the fluctuation that Delta Man has irregularities. Put simply, keeping everyone safe from the arcane anomalies roaming the city gets a bit rough this time of year. Something about exposure to the pollen shifts the creature's behavior and hunting patterns. And you're trying to figure out why? As in my position of the analyst, good for you. Did the magical protectors of the city also sponsor your armor? It's rare to see wizards running around this suited up. I know, mine's just black. I made it myself. Well, the blacksmiths made it, but I transmuted it. Made it impervious to lightning and gave them absorbent properties. Sounds exciting. It is. Did you build the tavern yourself? What did I just build? Nah, yeah, I'd be stubborn enough to build it from the ground up. Built it from the ground up, with some help, of course. Impressive. Did you mean to build that shelf so crook? I thought it would add character. At least the people who got in the bar fight last month felt that way. I like it. It's right by the sea and so close to home. You moved to Borcom just to have a new Moria from your view of Moria from your backyard. What can I say? I'm sentimental. I thought about moving to Zenith for a half a day, but they only put blueberry jam in their jelly donuts. I don't even like jelly donuts. They put sesame seed on their bread rolls. I don't like either of these options. I'll just go with the jelly donuts. I can't deal with that. I think they have taste quite good, actually. A nice change of pace. Oh, how you betray me yet again. Did you try some of their treacherous pastries on your way home? Plenty. I stopped by to pick up some incense I ordered from the baker right next door. He was very forthcoming about his assortment, as well known as his town's gossip. There's a lot of talking. I think I could write a cookbook interspersed with local tabloid articles at this point. Anything you'd like to share? You know how much my patrons like to gossip. Isn't it your job to keep their secrets to yourself? I have to make quests somehow. Fair enough. It was a whole lot of talking in circles and worrying about nothing. What stuck out the most was how worried he was about his niece's neighbor's son. Apparently the kid hasn't slept well in days, and insists there's some kind of monster hiding under his bed. What kind of monster? Not sure. Allegedly he has many feet and is as a millipede and snores. Fascinating. Do you think it's real? No. The baker told me about a mysterious rogue allegedly going rogue in town. Stealing buttons, beads, bones. No, honey. The townsfolk have started locking their doors at night, but even that isn't preventing the robberies. I think the boy is scared and projecting his fears into his dreams and under his bed. Not too bad of a theory. What did your investigation conclude, Miriam? Nothing. I didn't investigate. I considered it. The opportunity to study the potential beast for delusion sounding alluring, but I only had time to leave a charm against bad dreams with the baker. I was only passing through, after all. I guess your jurisdiction doesn't extend to the mainland anyway. So what did you bring back here? Me, I hope? The Afterlight Solstice Festival. My parents are sponsoring this year and they asked for some help with the preparations. There's lots to do and we only have half a month to do it all. Glad to hear it. They finally reached out. Yeah. But I'm surprised you took days off for it. I always thought you weren't too fond of the event. Too loud, too dark, too people-y. All that. I wasn't exactly in the position to refuse it. It was Zarya's favorite, you know. So I guess this is what's wrong with me? Read. So I guess this is their way of honoring her. Obsessing over anything that reminds them of her existence. Needing to make it perfect in her memory. Any way to keep on living, I guess. Okay. I see how that wasn't easy to say no to. Not that I tried. Anyhow, will you come over for the celebration? Maybe. I might have to work. I suppose the day of festivities means good business for you. I'll make sure to send some guests your way. Well, hello! Did I hear... Oh, how would you sound like? Did I hear festivities? Who's throwing a party? And why am I not invited? I'm sorry, who are you? This is Una. She helps me with all the renovations and repairs, so I let her live upstairs for free. I see. Now the makeshift roof makes a lot more sense. No need to be intimidated by my DIY skills. You two know each other? For quite some time, yes. And you never introduced me to her, Knight. Her to me, Knight. I thought we were so close. Even after I lost my hand while trying to fix your tavern's leaking stern. Please don't believe everything she says. Hey, you want me to tell you you climbed all the way up there to fix yourself, to fix the leak? That's not... Never mind. To tell you the truth, I lost my arm while brawling with a two-headed sheep. I don't even know if that makes it better or worse. Terrifying beast, really. Good thing there was a field of clovers nearby. Did you know they're absolutely crazy about clovers, just in case you ever get into a hairy situation with some sheep? Or should I say a woolly situation? Yeah, I hate that I'm laughing. You know exactly why you let me stay here. Thinking about it, that sheep is really making me crave one of your drinks, though. Could you make me one? Why do sheep make you think of... Does it really matter? You got a drink for me or not? Sure. What can I concoct for you? Something that'll make me the lucky fool at the poker table over the squeaky lobster, you feel me? Add a bit of charisma, so no one noticed a thing. Notice what? If I elaborate on that, I'll have to get rid of you. In that case, I better see the charismatic brew I can concoct for you. Saying all these words. Great rhyme. Now, Una didn't request a specific drink, but she did mention some attributes she'd like the drink to have. What did she say again? I should check my log for specific keywords. Alright, now I need to browse my recipes for a drink and matches her request. And if I get lost, I can always ask Slinky for help. I've got this. Of course I do. The slow strike. Not two season tides. Consider good luck in the Phasian Sea. Okay. So it would be this then, huh? And that's the only one I have, so let's go with that. Alright, so I'm gonna... see if I can get that luck stat up. There we go. Get one reduced to 1. There we go. I need to reduce this by 1 again. There we go. One more. There we go. And then I just need... Oh, nose! Did I fuck up? Shit, I fucked up. Oh, no. No, I didn't. I did not. Yes. Perfect. Season tides. And I think that should work. Here you go, Una. Your season tides. Here you go. Let's see if this suits your taste. Delicious as always. Exactly what I've wanted. Those losers over the squeaky lobster poker night might as well pack up now. So what about you, oh so mysterious suited up woman? I know absolutely nothing about you. Only that you're besties with Knight. How about you share a little funny anecdote with us too? Or at least your name. I'm blah blah blah, Miriam. You know, like the Miriam Academy Collective, the famous potion brewery on Moria, no big deal. If you must mention it. There's a potion brewery on Moria? If you make it to Moria sometimes, I'd be happy to give you a tour. Awesome! I'll put it on my Gaia bucket list. You're not from here, I take it? Nope, straight out of the Astral Sea. My people can usually tell. People can usually tell I'm into you, but Whatever. I'm here now. What a sweet gig. I suppose so. Any particular reason you're exploring Gaia? I've heard wondrous things about the Astral Sea. It must be difficult to leave it behind. There's a lot of talking. Considering, I'm enjoying it though. Curiosity. I want to see every last bit of Gaia, every blade of grass, every chi, and leave no stone unturned. For you, Gaia may be completely normal, but for astral folk like me, it's rare to get to see beyond the sides. So knowing that I can, I got to make the most of it. However, I'm able to. I don't think making many mangoes on... I don't think... They don't think I make as many mangoes on adventuring as you think. I'm getting tired of counting all the cracks and crevices in this wooden interior. I can hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't... It's alright. I'm hoping you see more of the world too. I appreciate the company though. And I appreciate a good old bar with a good view. But I'd like to see how much of Gaia as But I like to see as much of Gaia as I can before I mean, I love to see the biannual astral star eclipse from the Gaian's perspective. Allegedly, the best place to watch the eclipse is Valkyria. But it's so far up north, kinda out of reach for me currently. So until then, I'll just go on the fun day trips and get into bar fights elsewhere. Speaking of bars, remember how I told you I'd do some industrial espionage for you at the Lucky Knitter? Vaguely, how'd it go? First of all, your tavern is still cooler. Hey, that's a relief. But even better, I roped your owner into a dice game. The bet? If I won, I'd get something extraordinary. If they won, I'd fix their broken void siphon. And I assume you won? Bingo! And I snatched quite the treasure for you. They said it was collecting dust in the glass cabinet anyways. And now I'm handing it over to my worthy friend. The label says Anka. No idea what it does, but I figured it'd be mighty useful. Thank you. I think it added nicely to my collection. I thought so too. Anyway, let me fill you in on some hot Folsian gossip I picked up on the way back. I'm all ears. I'm really just a bar guy, aren't I? Apparently some exciting things are happening in Zenith this moment. So have you also heard about the strange thief? What? No, actually I was talking about the colorful cobblestones that started appearing everywhere. I definitely have to get my hands on a few of them. I bet they're magical. Who knows what I could do with them? I see that those colorful stones in the pavement, red, pink, and orange, if I remember correctly. They looked cute. I figured they were doing of a young... I think they were the doing of a young carbuncle. You know, those little furry critters with the gemstone between their eyes. Maybe one of them painted the cobblestream cones in its favorite colors. Carbuncle. Oh, that's me. A carbuncle. They're pretty rare in Fire. I thought they preferred a warmer climate. Hogwash. It's clearly the work of artistically gifted leprechaun. Have you ever seen a leprechaun paint stones? Have you ever seen a carbuncle at this latitude? Maybe you're both right? Like a leprechaun? What a spineless answer. Fuck y'all! Agreed. Fuck y'all! Either way, I really gotta check it out. You should also investigate the thefts while you're here. Or help a poor kid plagued by nightmares. I'm gonna have to do the other thing, because that's actually the thing I want to do. Not sure how cobblestones would help a kid, but I'll see if I can find an adventure with a babysitting license to pass on your worries. Do you need a ride then? I'd be happy to introduce you to a merchant who frequents the route. They still owe me a favor. That sounds great, thank you. Let's go then. What's the rush? You could stay for another drink if you want. I'm hoping to catch my acquaintance before they depart to Zenith. Right, of course. Well then, see you soon, knight. Till the next tidal wave. Bye, Una, bye. Whatever that means. Until next time, Tavern Keeper. Take care of yourself, Miriam. And don't make me wait so long next time. Please. I won't, I promise. Oh, that was a heck of a talk. Oh, it's the next day. Well, hello! Astral Hares don't know the Mekawa. Yes, they do. And how would you know that? I've read a basic biology book. Wait, you can read? The Drowsy Dragon! Hello and welcome to the Drowsy Dragon, travelers. Hello? Thank you for the kind greeting, Tavern Keeper. You may call me Knight. It's a real pleasure to meet you, Knight. So, Knight, do you have any paladin repellent on hand? Can't say I do. How about a truth serum? No, not that one either. Sorry. Truth serum? Are you accusing me of lying? I'm not accusing you. I know you're lying. Alright, alright. How about some drinks to settle your spirits? Drinks? You have my full and undivided attention. How much do they cost? Just your names. You drive a hard bargain. Those are very precious. I mean an introduction. I already like my name. Well, enough. Oh, I already like my name well enough. Ah, that I can do. I'm Rune. No, you're not. That is the name of a guard I talked to earlier. Common name. Sure. We can't all be Quasar Dustbringer. No, we couldn't. That would be very inefficient. Yeah, what a dramatic name! My family has a flair for the dramatic. Can I get my drink now? Of course, right away. Anything particularly you fancy? The hottest drink on your menu. Like literally? What else? Okay. What do I got here? Something hot. Take care of this hot tea. Aftertaste is paired with the expert advice will grant you plenty of motivation to conquer the world tomorrow. Surely, but slowly. Okay, well, apparently it's hot. It's the only recipes I got. So let's pin the recipe. Okay, let's see what I have here. No, not going that way. Nope. I need to go the other way opposite of that. Okay, I think I know what I can do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour you in. Perfect. Then I need to... Yes! Yes! Got it. Okay, now I need to pull it back once. Wait, I need to go go the other way. Okay, let's do a slow strike with this one. I think it's good, right? Yeah, I made it the right ones. So I need you to go one more. Perfect. And yeah, that looks correct. Here's your slow strike, Rune. Yeah, your name? Hot and steamy as requested. Ah! You really went all in with that drink. Oh wait, that's not what it sounded like. I gave it my best. Apu appreciates your efforts too. Sorry. Andu? Oh, Andu. The pollywog on their shoulder. He is not a pollywog, you uneducated mob. What is he then? A draconic familiar. And a gift from my buddy Levi. Leviathan? Haven't you read a basic theology book? I'm sorry, you're talking about the Leviathan? Yes, the great sea serpent, dragon of the primordial sea, coolest guy around, yada yada yada. You know what? I don't even want to know. Not at all. How you got your hands on a draconic familiar. That's alright with me. I'd love to know more. Maybe next time. Oh. For now, I can offer you a drink too, Quasar. No, thank you. I don't drink on the job. For dragon's sake. What's your job, if you're okay with me asking? I'm a paladin of the Aurelian Star Guards. Fucking names. I've dedicated my entire life to spreading Cassiopeia's light and wisdom in the name of the Order of the Starlight. I save those who cannot save themselves and deliver justice as places darkness threatens to conquer. So like a cop. No, not like a cop. The dragon wished for us to live in harmony with one another, and for that we must find the balance between compassion and rooting out evil. Oh man, he looks like he really believes it. So a religious cop. I'd much prefer a different insult. The Order of the Starlight. We don't often see people from the Order here in the Mossberry. You don't have a big stronghold in Phaeocia yet. And the Aurelian Star things? We're based in Mago Cressy. That explains the stick up your ass. And where are you from? The circus? Your dreams. My nightmares, more like. And what convinced you to travel together? A mutual love for bickering? We're not traveling together. What is this then? Surveillance. Knight, I'm sure it won't be a surprise to you to hear this, but I ran into this criminal while we were running from the law. Quite literally, 6 guards were chasing them. 6! Yeah, you helped me get away from them. What does that make you? Compassionate. You were outnumbered, it was unfair, so I felt a bit of empathy. You might want to look the word up. I'm good, thanks. Plus, it's innocent until proven guilty, right? Mm-hmm. That being said, they look very guilty. I've never stolen a single thing in my entire life. You tried to pickpocket me 3 times on the way here. What did the guards say? Or yell while you were running? I don't want to repeat the yelling, but I checked in with them later to hear their side. They told me a very precious artifact was stolen from them from the Museum of Historical Sea Serpentry. The local Leviathan Museum? Yes, the Eye of the Storm has gone missing. It is said to offer a glimpse of the dreams of the great sea serpent himself. Hence why it's being safeguarded in that abomination of a temple museum combination. Never been to the museum myself, unfortunately. I guess I shouldn't have waited around so long. Then I've missed out on seeing that. Dream. Orb. Hopefully you'll be back soon. Ideally, you haven't lost your chance just yet. The receptionist saw a cloaked fae with a giant stab and a purple familiar pocketed it. Could be anyone. I see the issue here. But how about a compromise? Quasar, you give the eye back without handing over your new acquaintance. That way, you'll both be happy. I would have already done that, but they don't have it on them anymore, and they refuse to be honest about it. Now I need to find where they hid it. So you don't get in trouble for helping them flee? Bingo! And also I can return the artifact to its rightful owner. Can't exactly let a criminal run free either, but I need proof first. One should not condemn without having weighed the scales of justice carefully. Spoken like Cassiopeia herself. Yes. Not that I stole anything, but if I did, Leviathan would greatly appreciate it. And how would you know that? I asked him. Right. And what did he say? Nothing. But he didn't take away my powers nor banish me to the crater of a volcano, so he clearly approves. Seems like you both lost your marbles then. Do you follow any of the dragons tonight? I hope you're familiar as a result of wizardry. Sometimes guy sends me stuff and won't take it back. I'm afraid all wizardry here. But I did borrow that familiar from Gaia's domain. That seems deeply blasphemous. But she hasn't struck you down yet, so good luck, I suppose. Thank you. May I ask why all the trappings of astrology here are about then? Cassiopeia and Leviathan are typically the dragons associated with the stars, so it's a bit off-brand, right? Not really. This is my tavern, not Gaia's, and I like astrology. My mother was an astrologer. Yeah, let's work with that. Oh my god, the time! She taught me almost everything I know. It felt right to honor her this way. That's quite sweet. You know, their star signs are created by Cassiopeia and the Leviathan in unison. They both work quite well together. They're twins, such expected of family traditioning. But they're naturally opposed. Chaos and law just don't go together. Hence the different planes in doctrine. But speaking of your gifts tonight, I'll admit I'm curious about your drinks now. May I try one after all? Happily. What will it be for you? Let me think. After talking so passionately about Leviathan and Cassiopeia, the Voyager Stream sounds like the fitting brew. I actually got some new potions in today. If you like, I could try mixing up a fresh new version of the Voyager's Dream. Maybe a new shot of my new Sirius potion. Sounds exciting. Count me in. Okay. Shit. Siri? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Siri, okay, so... What am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, hold on here. Oh, okay, I get it. So, Voyager's Dream. What the fuck? Well, yeah, I kind of need that. There we go. Now I need... Okay, that'll work. Let me just get the other ones then. The one in the middle needs to go that way. Perfect. Okay, now I need you. No. There we go, and then you. You go back one. Perfect. And yeah, that looks correct. No! Finish drink. Your Voyager's Dream, Quasar. Mixed with a different brew of Voyager's Dream for you. Incredible. It's almost like it could taste the Astral and Primordial Seas in unison together. Brilliant. Your assortment of potions has quite the variety of flavor profiles. You must get around often. Not as much as I like, actually. How so? I'm tavern bound most of the time. No one to cover you in case of an absence? Something like that. How do you get your potions then? Well, I usually make them myself. I come up with whatever I can for recipes as well. Sometimes my friends bring me potions or recipes they stumble upon during their travels. Cool. Wait, let me see if I... Ah! I knew it! Here you go. That's really not necessary. But, thank you. It was getting all crumpled in my bag anyways. You know, do I want to know where you stole that from? Stole? Not at all. Totally normal recipe I found under a rock. Sure. Say, Mage Boy, what were you doing at the museum anyway? Or in for that matter? Do not call me that. My bad. I'm here for missionary work. For curiosity's sake, it's to be honest with you. They say Fode harbored many of the Dragon's champions. Indulging in history and a bit can't hurt, right? Though clearly Leviathan's allegedly chose one leaves a bit to be desired. I was hoping to find some interesting expeditions or from lectures of the Divine Legends, you know. Learn from the best. Oh my god, it's like my eyes are on fire just from reading. Ah, help me! Help me! I'm dying! No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. Sort of. All the worst of the sorts of things are usually so boring. Perhaps you just lack the attention span to enjoy them. Make sure I don't forget to tell you about the new museum they're building in the Cyan Plains right now. New museum? Yeah, I overheard some of the guards gossiping about it earlier. Apparently there's some fresh dig site on the steppe and they're trying to improvise an expedition, or something with the loot they found. Sounded very boring and dry, and maybe that would quench your thirst for dull knowledge. The Cyan Plains, you say? They're not too far from here. Right? Maybe I should visit them myself. I heard that designing the museum's architecture around the plains of the artifacts they found. You shouldn't be anywhere near museums or artifacts. Will you go see it? Perhaps. I need to figure out this whole thing first. What whole thing? No. Yes. The whole stolen artifact thing. As well as the accidental aid in the burglar thing. And your lying thing. May I recommend some rest first? I have somewhat comfortable beds. Actually, yes. Please. Could offer you separate rooms or separate ones. Am I staying too? Yes. You're in investigative custody. Fine, I could use a nap and another drink later. I'll be ready. Have a restful night. Keep an eye on your silverware. I don't even like silver. That'd make a fun rumor. What does that even mean? Sometimes when should come in really interesting gossip, that's always worth noting down. You never know when you can turn a nice piece of gossip into a quest. But this time I was kidding. I don't think your silver version would be helpful enough for any future adventures. Hold on, turn rumors into quests? How do you do that? At the end of every day, I sort through the rumors I've heard, and some days I've heard enough to turn into a quest for my patrons. It's quite fun. Mind showing me how that works, perchance? Oh, another tutorial. This is gonna be a long game. Oh, shit. This is my Rumor to Quest workstation. Name pending. What's this little fellow doing here? Oh, that's Slinky. They organized my journal and already have the day's rumors at hand. Or Tentacle, I guess. Better keep them away from Andu. He's very territorial when it comes to purple. So you ready to have several empty quest papers prepared? Exactly. I can easily group my rumors together. And I can plan out multiple quests at the same time. Rumors that I think might be related to go on some quest paper. If they're nothing alike, I place them on different ones. What about the shell on the side? Sometimes I write down rumors that seem relevant at first, but eventually turn out to be useless. Why don't you just throw them away then? What if I could change my mind, or make a mistake? This way no snippets get lost. Plus, Slinky and I like to keep things orderly. A little chaos never hurt anyone, right, Andu? What matters the most is once I have enough rumors to make a quest, I have to take my time and fully put it together. You know what? Let's make a simple sample quest. I'll write you down some snippets. Let's add the first one to the parchment. Now I need to find a rumor snippet that fit thematically with the first one and add them all together. Like this. And that's how you create a quest. Obviously, this is just a quick example I write with proper descriptions for the real deal. Let's retire this one. Sometimes I can make multiple quests a day. Hold on. Are you taking notes? Maybe. I'm just interested in how quests are made, that's all. Well, now you know the process, but I'll keep the actual quest making to myself. No spoilers. After all, I'm a tavern keeper and you're the adventurer. Fine. I'll accept your judgment. Come on, Andu. Let's go to bed. Have a restful night. Now let's build a real quest. And this one, maybe? Oh, the boogeyman stole my socks. In a small town of Zenith, a young boy being terrorized by the sounds of thousands of feet, loud snores below his bed. Does this monster be summoned by nightmares caused by a series of strange deaths plaguing his neighbors? And who decided to give the town a makeover by repainting the cobblestones in bright colors? A leprechaun, a carbuncle, a very artistic button collector? Solve one mystery, get two for free. And that's all I have for that one. Not related. Finish. Oh, it's the end of the demo. I finally got it. Woo! Oh, that was fun. That was interesting. It was a lot of talking, but I enjoyed it. It was cozy. Woo! Anywho, enjoy all these pictures of these people here. I'm your host, Night Knight. Tune in next time.